Calculated risk is his middle name, but you want to be a fierce apex predator, but the pool vacuum has more main character energy than you do.
No.
You think you're the main character, but the faucet and the human are clearly in a private. Your subscription to life is free, but your little brother still finds a way to.
I owed him up.
Food chain is glitching and the cat is definitely reconsidering its life choices. I see you have discovered the forbidden spiked pillow. Do you regret your decision, or are you just testing? Ginger Cat really thought he was the main character until the gray cat reminded him. Your human thinks they can just work and ignore the fact that the food bowl is only 90% full. If I am not being fed, no one is being productive. Consider this. Moment when your husky realizes the pink balloon isn't a snack but a portal to another dimension. 1 second of pure joy. The cat is currently in low Earth orbit. The Wi-Fi signal is weak, but you and your bestie are still committed to downloading the latest updates.
I owed him up.
Airbud finally entered the transfer portal and his vertical is no joke. Black and white cat spent 5 minutes calculating the perfect jump to the top shelf only to realize he was the literal.
I owed him up.
Husky thought it was a wolf until the Golden Retriever's manager showed up. He really pulled a 180 and decided he had an appointment elsewhere.
I owed him up.
Precise moment my cat realized that his hunting skills are limited. The vet said you needed more water in your First cat had no hesitation and chose violence, while the second cat is clearly reconsidering every life choice that led to this moment. Local cat conducts unscheduled physics experiment to determine the structural integrity of a birthday balloon. Results were conclusive and startling. You are so generous that you decide to share your dinner with the most handsome stranger you have ever met. I spent 20 minutes looking for my cat only to realize he was trying to hitch a ride to work in my backpack. Either he really misses me or he is finally planning that escape to the Bahamas. If the bag feels a little extra heavy. The outfit is 1010, but you forgot how to use. You try to be smooth, but your depth perception is strictly optional. Anyone The first bite of the lemon is a mistake, but I decide to commit to the bit and pretend. Your mom says you can have a snack, but only after your friend finishes his first. You try to act tough in front of your older brother, but the laws of physics. The cat is currently performing a very thorough risk assessment, while the dog has clearly opted for a permanent lunch break. It is a high-stakes standoff. Your older sibling realizes you are actually allowed to exist in their space. I'm convinced my cat thinks my arm is just a very oversized, denim-plaid go-gurt. If I am not being aggressively cuddled, I am being actively consumed. The absolute audacity of this tiny potato to walk up to the house guardian. You are the main character, but the ginger in the background is clearly plotting your downfall. Mistake number 1: thinking I could cook without paying the cuteness tax. One slice of onion and he already has a lawyer on the line. That moment when the lag hits in real life and your face just hasn't caught up with the rest. When your cat discovers the secret attic entrance and decides lag is real. Connection lost mid-calculation. You and your sibling are fighting over the last slice of...
Okay, Bubba, let's step it up. Show me the apple.
You try to hold hands, but they remind you that they only date within their tax bracket. Exact moment the cat realizes the dog's single brain cell has finally... Neighborhood gossip is so juicy even the cat is reconsidering its 9 lives just to hear the end of it. Your GPS says take a shortcut, but you forgot you are not a cat. I'm strictly following the corporate policy of writing a novel, but exact moment the orange cat brain... Classic mistake of thinking that... My cat is currently a 5-speed manual transmission and we are currently shifting from screaming to purring. Calculated risk, 0 reward, absolute regret. Cannot afford a professional masseuse, so you hire the neighborhood cat to work out those knots for a couple of treats. You finally decide to use the litter box in peace, but the landlord shows up to demand the rent. You were trying to be a serious musician, but your dog is checking to see if the food bowl magically refilled itself while you were practicing. Would you like me to try a version that focuses